I am Ntsiki Mitchell, Center Director and Early Years Educator. Welcome back to Early Years Unpacked. This episode is a part of our inclusion series where we gently unpack real inclusion in early childhood so educators, families, and inclusion partners can lead with clarity, safety, and belonging. Last episode, we clarified what inclusion means. Today, we're looking at what happens when inclusion is misunderstood. In early learning spaces, almost everyone supports inclusion. Educators value it, programs commit to it, families expect it. But sometimes without realizing it, inclusion shifts from support into pressure, into expectation, into endurance. And classrooms begin to carry more than they can safely hold. A common belief quietly developed in many systems. If a child leaves, inclusion has failed. So programs stretch longer. Educators absorb more strain. Safety concerns are tolerated, and classrooms try to sustain situations that are no longer stable. This is where inclusion becomes pressure. When inclusion is misunderstood as permanent, educators often experience constant vigilance, physical intervention strain, fear of incidents, supervision overload, and emotional fatigue. Not because they lack commitment, but because they're trying to sustain more than one classroom can safely hold. When inclusion is held beyond capacity, classroom shift, attention narrows, peers experience instability, educators cannot distribute support evenly, and the child at the center may still not receive the level of support they truly need. This is not stronger inclusion, it is strained inclusion. This misunderstanding does not come from lack of care. It often comes from fear of exclusion, fear of judgment, fear of failing inclusion. So systems hold placement longer than they should, even when strain is visible. True inclusion is not sustained through endurance. It is sustained through appropriate support. When we release the idea that inclusion means staying no matter what, we create space for children to receive the level of support they actually need. If you take one thing from today, let it be this. When inclusion turns into pressure, classrooms carry what systems have misunderstood. And restoring inclusion means restoring support, not endurance. I'll see you in the next Inclusion Series episode of Early Years Unpacked.